Drives in. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Mavericks leading by 9. And here's Barea. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
And now we can see them really working it inside. Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. James. So Dallas will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smith. And it's Mozgov in at the 5. Well, Dirk Nowitzki may be the best mid-range jump shooter in the league, and he's been that way for a long time. A shot that's falling out of favor, but Clark, for him, it's a go-to weapon.
Yeah, he's able to back down defenders and then hit that nice turnaround. Most of the time, he's much taller than whoever's guarding him, so there's really not much you can do to impede that shot.
Here's Irving. Lets it go from 11. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot and made it work.
Yeah, and those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
They sure do. That's why boxing out is so important. Defensively, you can't just let a guy get to the rim and not put a body on him.
Monte Ellis is only 6'3", but makes his living in the lane. One of the truly outstanding finishers in the NBA. He's an explosive small guard who is relentless in attacking the rim off the dribble.
And for Ellis, guys, a high-impact, kinetic style of play, and always driving the lane. And yeah, Stevie played in all 82 games last season. He was very durable.
Well, among his many talents, that's another one, Kevin. The durability, the toughness to make it through the entire season. I think the coaches and teammates really appreciate that as well.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Nowitzki. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Nowitzki's got his second bucket.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Here's Irving. Mavericks with the rebound.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Barea with it. Guarded now by Irving. The fadeaway. Dirk Nowitzki again. Nowitzki's got 6.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Rick Carlisle for just a moment. There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force at virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
And that is good.
Yeah, they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Jefferson has a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Now, here is Smith. Shoots the 3. And good on the basket. Booking. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Ellis outside. Feeds to Barea. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Barea dishes to Ellis. And stolen by LeBron. On the wing, Irving. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Mavericks trailing. Barea kicks to Ellis. Pass to Barea. Back to Ellis. The pass to Barea. Rebound Love.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Irving passes to Love. Kicks to Mozgov. That's a 2 from Smith. Again, the Cavaliers score. Barea with him. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And stolen by Love. On the wing, James. Guarded by Barea. James dishes to Mozgov. Fades away. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
The Cavs just never really built any consistency last year for long stretches. And, you know, when that happens, it's hard to get wins away from home.
Barea with it. He's guarded by Love. There's the bucket. Good.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Now, here is Irving. Mozgov kicks to James. It's stolen by Jefferson. Tries from 10. Ellis can't get it to go.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Cleveland, as you said, struggling on the road last year. Only 14 road wins. It's not going to cut it.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. The drive by LeBron. Outside Irving. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, a big part of the problem for Cleveland last year was talent on the roster. So I think things will be different. Clark on the road for him this season.
Things are going to be different in a lot of ways as long as LeBron is leading the way. And they'll be on the same page. He'll make sure of that. So look for a lot different outcomes in Cleveland.
Now here's Ellis. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
It's interesting that the Mavs almost exclusively built through free agency. Now, they make draft picks, but they always seem to have a hand in free agency comes along.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
They double him with Love. Nowitzki for 3. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got assist number 5 here tonight. Well, Clark, you look back at some of the big names they were rumored to be in on, like Deron Williams and Dwight Howard. Those 2 names come to mind.
And they missed out on them, but they've always been very good about remaining flexible. When they need to be with the salary cap.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And it's Ellis penetrating. And the rejection by Love.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ellis outside. Jefferson against James. Chandler the pass to Jefferson. Here's Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, when you watch Monte Ellis, at least as I watch him, it seems he's always been best as a secondary scorer. We saw it back with the Warriors early in his career, and now playing with Dirk Nowitzki in Dallas. He's regaining some of that lethal efficiency.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Tyson Chandler. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. It's taken away by Smith, and here we go. And Irving throws it down.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Ellis creating shots for others in Dallas almost as much as for himself. An attack guard able to drive and kick. He led the Mavs in assists.
Thompson with the block. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Smith kicks to Love. Irving double team. Love with the screen on Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. James. And again, it's Cleveland. And the signing of Monte Ellis for Dallas, kind of a plan B after some of the bigger name free agents went elsewhere. But thus far, it's been a great fit.
Yeah, you know, Dallas not far from his hometown of Jackson, Mississippi. I mean, he feels valued by the team and appreciated. They're winning. One of the top offensive teams in the league, and that plays well to the strengths of Monte Ellis.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Jefferson. Felton comes in for Monte Ellis. And Harris subbed in for J.J. Barea. And then for Cleveland, Iman Shumpert's checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Now Harris following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. And it's Stoudemire missing.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Harris against Shumpert. Smith kicks to Shumpert. High post shot. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Now here's Nowitzki. 12 points for him. Outside, Felton. Here's Harris. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading. Smith dishes to Shumpert. Left side, Shumpert. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Shumpert's got his second basket.
You know, when he scores buckets like that, Kevin, it just shows that he can bring some of that X factor for his team.
Nowitzki a screen, and it's Harris off the drive. Here's Aminu, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert. Right at the free throw line, and Cleveland again with the bucket. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And you see a player have to come out of the game like this. I mean, you just hope for the best.
That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly.
And Cleveland making a change here. Miller's checked in. Doubled by Smith. It's taken away by Smith. Kept alive. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, it sure has. And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim, guys. A lot of blocked shots through the first 2 quarters.
Now here is Harris. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 2 to shoot. And it's sent back by Irving.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Coach Rick Carlisle is really a competitive guy. He's hardworking and brings a razor-sharp intensity to the job. A former NBA player himself, but he's not what you would call a player's coach. At least he doesn't fit that description as we've become accustomed to hearing it applied. He's not buddy-buddy with his guys. He is clearly all business.
And the rebound goes to Villanueva. And there's the call on Felton. That is his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving for 3. Good. Irving's got 12 in the game.